Okay, today we are going to talk about expression obligation with must and have to. Which one's used the most in relaxed, normal, everyday speech? Must or have to? What do you think? Well, it's normally agreed that 70% of the time we'll use have to for obligation and 30% of the time we'll use must. So what's the difference? Well, have to is used for general obligations. I'm not going to go into detail on when have to is used. You just need to think of it as the main way of expressing obligation when you don't use must. Now for must, there are set rules of when and how we use it. And I'll go through them now. We use must for rules of an organisation, like a school or a company. Students must leave their bags at the front of the class during the exam. In a company, if you're ill, you must phone before 12 o'clock on the next day. Must is used for religious rules as well. You must believe in one God, for example. Must is used for the laws of a country. You must pay taxes if you work. You must drive on the left-hand side of the road. These are the main uses of must for obligation, but must is used in other situations as well. So, for example, I really must water the flowers today. I haven't watered them for a while. I'm telling myself, so when I give myself an obligation, I must visit my auntie sometime. I haven't seen her for ages. Must can also be used as a strong recommendation. There's a film on at the cinema on Saturday. You really must see it. Great actors, great script. There's a restaurant just opened down the road. You really must try it. The food's great. Where we can see the difference between must and have to most clearly is when they're used in the negative. Mustn't is a negative obligation. You mustn't drive on the right-hand side of the road. You mustn't take more than 2 of these tablets at a time, otherwise you'll be ill. Whereas the negative of have to, don't have to, shows lack of obligation. You don't have to go to work tomorrow. It's a bank holiday. You don't have to put any salt on those chips. They're already salted. Here are some examples of the difference between have to and must in the positive. I must go to New York. It's really a fantastic city. I have to go to New York. Another boring business trip. I really must water these plants. I haven't watered them for ages. I have to water these plants. If I don't, they'll die. I have to read this book. If I don't, I'll fail the exam. I must read this book. I've I've been meaning to do it for ages, but just haven't had the time. And it's a really good book. And now in the negative, you mustn't put salt on Greg's food. He's got diabetes and high blood pressure. You don't have to put salt on Greg's food. It's already got some salt on it. You mustn't go to work today. Our religion says that we don't work on Saturdays. You don't have to go to work today. It's bank holiday. Those are just some examples of the difference between have to and must. There's a lot more I can tell you about this, but I'm not going to do it in this particular video. I will try to put a link to other videos on modal verbs such as have to, must, should, may and might at a later date. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if any of this was useful to you, please put a like down below and subscribe and follow. Bye for now. See you in the next video. Bye.